Good morning. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. Well, whatever I'm talking about today. Back on the Toyota Hilux truck. My truck. A couple of days ago, I did a video and it went live. I think a couple of days ago. Last night, I'm not sure. I can't remember. That's short ago. My brain's gone. But I just thought I'll put it out there. Maybe somebody will have an idea. Yeah, I just thought somebody might have an idea. And I was like totally shocked because I thought, dude, I got some crazy, amazing comments on how to fix it. And one of them, which I want to try now, and you can watch every step to see if it works, was sent to me by a lady from Sweden, and it was a video clip. And of course the YouTube won't let you send video clips, so you have to go to hidden comments, and there it was. So I said okay, approve, and it went into where she commented before, and I watched it. It's I think made by an Asian person, but they're using like a AI English to explain it. So I thought I had to watch it like 4 or 5 times to get the gist of it, but I got it, and I'm going to do it with you right here, and you can watch every step. Okay? So the first thing is, I'm in the truck, the door's open, as you can see, the red light. So now I put the key in, door's open, so you can see that I have low fuel lights on. Okay, so I can start it. And the low fuel light stays on. See? That's the problem. So as you can see, with the low fuel light stays on, what the procedure is now is you disconnect a wire with the ignition off, and then you turn the ignition on and reconnect it. Okay, so let's go do that. So I'm out here now. You can see the hood, or as they say in the UK, bonnet is open, and you've got to come over here and find this contraption here, and there's a wire here, and I haven't tried to take this off yet, so I don't know if it's going to come off or even how it comes off. I've never taken it off before. I haven't pre-done this or anything, so the way their cap was slightly different. So I think what I'm going to have to do is go get a torch, flashlight, and figure out how that comes off, and then come back and I'll show you. Okay, I'm back. I went in the house and got one of these little fluorescent strip lights battery, and now I can see the connection correctly. Okay, I couldn't see it nice before. You might have been able to see it in the camera, but I couldn't. Anyway, you push this down all the way down right at the back so you can see that little piece come up, and then wiggle it and it's off. Okay, so now we can go to the next stage. So the next stage is to turn the ignition on and leave it on, and then go around and connect it, come back and turn it off. Okay, here we go. Okay, back in the car, ignition on, and there's a low light. Okay, now the drama of the seat belt and the gauge is not working. I collected the seat. This is my dilemma. I have the gas light on, but nothing works until I put the seat belt on. So the seat belt's connected now, and the ignition's on. So now we can go and reconnect that lead. Okay, so let's go check that lead. Put that lead back on. Okay, so let's put that back on. Clipped in nice. Okay. Uh-oh. I got no light on. So see the light's gone off now? Ignition off. Ignition back on. Ah! Ah! It works! Look at that! So that other light is just for my door, so I can shut that now. Shut the door. Amazing! I can't get over that. That's amazing. There, and it went off by itself. Oh man. Dude. Dude. That's amazing. Something so simple. And I have to say, you know, back in the day when I was teaching, we used to, the lessons we taught about mechanics, right? Mechanical things, not mechanics as in fixing it so much, but fault finding. So we used to do description of the system, action of the system, description, action. I can't remember it all now. What each part does, then how it's all connected. But at the end, we used to do faults, causes, and remedies. And we used to say, when you do faults, causes, and remedies, always think simple. So try the simplest things first. Anyway, the simple thing was, the lady from Sweden sent me this clip. I think I'll put the link, if I can remember, I'll put the link in the description so you can watch it yourself. But you can see what I just did, so yeah, just watch what I did. It's not a teaching or fix-it video, it's more of a socializing and see if we can fix it video. But anyway, think simple, and it was just a case of that little step. Turn the ignition off, take the wire off, put the ignition on, connect it back together, come back, off, on, and it worked. Amazing. I was like, how can I take that bulb out? So now I got it, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. So from Thailand to Sweden, thanks so much for your link that you sent. Amazing. Just reset it. So simple. Anyway, that cost me nothing. You know what? I want to say this. Thank you so much for the link. It didn't cost me a penny, and the only thing I needed was a flashlight torch so I could see it, see what I was doing. It took a whole 3 minutes to do, and now that light's off. I've drove around with that thing thinking, in the same way that I said to you just now, think simple. What did I do? I got to take it and get the tank off and buy a new sender unit. And drama! When all you do is just go, I don't know what to say. Speechless. Maybe we can end the video in a minute and I'll go party. I think I need to dance. Celebration dance. That's been stressing me out for so long. So, from Thailand to Sweden, thanks so much for sending the video clip. That sun's really bright today. I'm under the roof, but it's still bright. Let me come back a bit. Is that better? Better for my eyes. I just come down from the truck. Party over. It still works. It works. But the seatbelt issue's still there. So the seatbelt, if you connect the seatbelt on, everything works great. If you put the seatbelt on after you start the car, you don't have truck, if you don't have the seatbelt on before you start the truck, then the cluster doesn't work nice. So I think somewhere the seatbelt warning light, or not having the seatbelt on, is an open circuit somewhere, and it's like maybe everything's like connected in parallel somehow, and so if one's open, nothing else is going to work. So the simple thing of it might be just that the seatbelt harness thing is wore out, but the other trick is put the seatbelt on before you start the car and everything's fine. Bizarre. So I guess the contact in the seatbelt must be working, because once it's connected, everything works fine. So it's something happening before the seatbelt's connected. So the obvious thing is it's an earth somewhere. So I think what I'll do is, not now because it's getting hot already. As soon as I put a t-shirt on, I'm hot. But I think what I'll do next time is the negative lead is I take it off and put it on the battery, but where it goes along and it's connected to the chassis. But that bolt is not very big and it don't look that great. And I tried to take it off before, but the metal is not like thick or anything. It's just like a bit flimsy, so I was bending it instead of the bolt. So now I have some new tools. I might be able to get behind it to hold the back side and the front, clean all that up and put it back on, and then connect the negative back on. Just a thought. So you can leave a celebration comment and celebrate Sweden today because she's of the lady who sent me the link. Amazing. So any views about the seatbelt? You know, I'm trying to talk to you, but you know what just passed through my head? We now have a information superhighway in the comments. So if something needs fixing, just ask you guys and you come up with the answer. Thank you so much. And I want to say this also, you know, last night I was looking in the comments and looking at the views and looking at everything, and I was just like, it just like hit me like you've had it before where something emotional happens and your skin feels tingly. Well, I hope you have, if you're alive. Anyway, I was just sitting there like, and this feeling of gratitude came over me, just to say like, you guys are amazing. You comment, we say, still here at the end, you know, share your city and state that you're in, or country and city, or wherever you are in the world, you share. It's fun. I love to see those comments, and it's, you know, I have to think about what tools I need or whatever to come out here sweating and to make the videos, but I enjoy the comments far more than the heat. It's amazing. So I just want to say a heartfelt thank you so much. Okay? Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Thanks so much for the advice. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. See you guys.